everyone, my name is Brenda Cass, and on this video I'm gonna do my makeup, and at the same time we're going to talk about a specific subject. I'm sure you are intrigued by the title, but we're just gonna talk today, okay? So I watched this video on YouTube. It's a channel that I personally found very interesting. It's just the concept is that there are a couple of people that come to the show and they talk about stereotypes. So there are stereotypes about any type of community, and on this show they bring people together to address the stereotypes, telling their opinion if they agree with it or not. So I just found it very interesting, but the problem is that it's in French, so I would try to... So I'll put the link of the video in the description below if you're interested in watching it or if you understand French. I just thought that it was a very interesting topic to talk about. So before starting the video, I will ask you to please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell button so that you're gonna be notified every time that I post a new video. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm starting with my eyebrows as usual. So now I'm just putting my setting powder. So one of the stereotypes that they talked about was black men are cheaters. And one of the men on the show, like all of them are black, okay? So one of the men agreed with the stereotype. He was saying, yeah, it's true. We as black men, we love women so much that we're not satisfied with only one. And so I wanted to talk about that because I personally disagree with it, because I am a black person, a black woman, and I grew up around black people, black men and women. So I just disagree with it because I really dislike when people generalize. Like, for example, that stereotype. My problem is that you cannot generalize such a thing, like say that all black men, so all black men in Africa, all black men in Europe, all black men in Asia, all black men in America, everyone who is black is a cheater. And I just don't like that, because I'm not talking specifically about the guy that was saying it, but I'm just talking about people in general, because I know that a lot of people like to be negative when they talk about their own community or when they talk about their own race. And I have a problem with it, because I feel like we should stop being so negative about ourselves, you know, and about our own people. And I also wanted to say that it's not something to be proud of, like saying that all black men cheat, and it was a black man who said such a thing. And I just had a problem with it. Like, why are you generalizing? Why? And it also reminds me of this other show, but that one is in English, mostly in Lingala, but they speak English a lot. It's Solola bien. I will put it on the description below if you want to go and watch it. So on Solola bien, on one of the videos, they talked about some of the benefits in dating within your community and some of the benefits of dating outside of your community, or like your race and all of that. Your race or they were specifically talking about like Congolese community instead of dating outside of of your community, because they're all Congolese. One of the girls of one of the women that was talking said something that was really that upset a lot of people. She said that there isn't any benefit in being with a Congolese man. So now I'm starting with this one, and I don't know what I'm gonna do next. We're just gonna find that out because I'm just gonna play with colors today. So the girl said there isn't any benefit in being with a Congolese man because Congolese men are this and that. So she said Congolese men cheat, Congolese men Congolese men are cheaters, Congolese men are abusive, Congolese men are this and that.
Nazomona ta avantage moko te ko ba congolais.
Avantage te?
Te ata moko te. Mi bala congolais depuis makam. Balinga ko sala te. Bala congolais kaka ba kufandisa o mama na council house ba olinga ko soma bandako te. Ata na Congo ndako na akosilisa ngo pe te. Congolese men continue to cheat. Baboyi makambo ya kobuzala mwasi moko mobali moko to make women suffer.
And a lot of people were upset about it because, like, why would you say that? Like, I mean, there are Congolese men that cheat. I will not sit here and be like, oh no, none of the Congolese men cheat. Some of them cheat. Like, you will find cheaters in every community, in every nationality, in every race. So don't just say that every Congolese man cheats because it's not true, or even saying all black men cheat. It's just not true. So I know that a lot of people think like that because it's not the first time that I hear that or the second time. I've heard so many people say similar things about their own people or about their own community, and I just think that we need to stop because we need to stop being so negative toward our own community. And I'm not just talking, I will repeat that, I'm not just talking about those people in particular, but I'm talking about other people too, because I know that a lot of people, and I've met a lot of people who think that way. So I had a problem with it. I always have a problem with people who generalize a certain stereotype, especially when it's a stereotype. Where does it come from? I don't know where it comes from. I really don't know where it comes from, but I just think that we should stop, especially when they give you a platform where you are addressing stereotypes. You need not to be the one who perpetuates that stereotype. You need to be the one who tell people who are not from the community that it's false. Like, what would you generalize? I just don't understand why people generalize, saying that everyone does the same thing. Like, did you meet everyone in that community? No. I've met people who are very faithful. I've met people who are trash, but it doesn't mean that everyone in that community is like that. And when I saw the other video, not the Solola but the other one of the people there, so he was saying, as black men, we love women so much that we're not very satisfied with only one girl and all of that. I just have a problem with that because you cannot put everyone in the same box, everyone, categorize them the same way. I just don't think that it's fair. You shouldn't do that, in my opinion. So yeah, so now I'm putting this one on here on top of the other brown. I don't know, maybe I'm just taking it too seriously, but I just think that we shouldn't, because other people from other races would have maybe heard that stereotype, and now that you, a black person, sit there and confirm that it's true, and everyone is gonna think that, oh, even that black man say that it's true, so it is true. So I just have a problem with that, because we shouldn't be the ones who perpetuate such stereotypes. And who's going to take you seriously when you sit there and say, yeah, all black men do this, all black men cheat, all black men are this, all black men are that. And the other stereotype was black men are lazy. And one of the guys, the same guy who was saying that all black men are cheaters, said, yeah, that's true. Like, we are lazy, or they are lazy. And like my problem with that is that it's still the same thing. Like, why would you still generalize? And then he gave an example, one of the examples, saying that even when we are at the university or college, you will see other people like studying and all, but we are the one going to clubs, we are the one outside hanging out with friends instead of studying and all of that. I just have a problem with that again. Like, it still comes back to the same issue that I was talking about, still being the one who perpetuate the stereotype. What would you generalize? Maybe you are the one who likes to go out, or you are the one in college always going out with friends instead of staying in and studying. But don't say that all black men do that, because it just shows like that you have a negative idea of your own people or of yourself. So that's what reflects on what you say. So now I'm gonna put this one. So I was just saying that, like, why would you sit there and just talk trash about your own people? Maybe that's how you behave, that's how you used to be when you were in college, that's how your friends used to be. But don't, like, I'm myself a black person, and I'm very serious with what I do, and I know a lot of people around me that do the same, like even like black men that don't go out when they know they need to study, that know that they need to do the job instead of going out, and it just pains me to see that some people like think so low of themselves, or think so low of their own people. People like that maybe think low of themselves, and they just, so because they are the one acting that way, they also think that other people that look like them also act the same exact way. Because there are people, like, how about those people, those black people who succeed in their career? So you will say that they are also lazy? No. I mean, there are so many things to criticize about my community. If there is something that I need to talk about, I will talk to you about it, and I will talk to you about it, and it's just to find a solution, for example, or to denounce the problem. But I will not be here and just bash people and just think that way of my own people. So now I'm gonna use this one again. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell button. So I'm putting this one. C'est trop la cola. So now I'm putting this one here. Now I'm putting the black eyeshadow on the outer corner of my eyes. So I'm gonna blend this color with the black color because it's just hard to do it on its own. I want it to be colorful, but not too colorful, I don't want it to be overpowering. I just want the gold to be like very present compared to the other ones. The other ones, I just want them to be very settled. So now I decided to put this here. I like this. So now I'm trying to blend the black color with the rest of the colors. And now I'm doing my eyeliner. Now I'm doing my lashes. Now I'm gonna put this color on my waterline. And I want to mix it with this color. And now I'm gonna color correct my dark spot on my face. And I'm blending it with this small sponge. So I'm using Lagos and Malawi. So I'm mixing both. So I'm using my concealer under my eyes and I'm gonna put it on my forehead. This is a foundation stick. So I'm doing my contour with a Juvia's Place foundation stick. So now I'm blending everything. So now I'm using my setting powder that I'm gonna put under my eyes to set my concealer. And now I'm using my blush from Milk. And now I'm going to finish up my look with the Juvia's Place lip balm. So now I'm gonna do my hair and I will be right back, okay? So here is the look that I came up with, and yeah, this is the eye look. And yeah, please tell me what you think about the look today. I decided to have a different look. Like I have time now, so I have time, so I wanted to do something different. So please tell me what you think of my look today, my eye look and everything today. And also please don't hesitate to comment about the topic of this video and what I talked about. And I would like to also know your opinion about the subject or about the topic. And yeah, so don't hesitate to comment below and I would like to discuss with you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and click the bell button so that you're gonna be notified every time that I post a new video. And I will see you next time. Bye. Mwah.